Welcome back. So this is my first report for the December 30th. We have departed from Florence, South Carolina, to ChargePoint Network station in near Wilson. 162 miles driven with 22 miles remaining for estimated range for the vehicle of 244 miles. We first planned to stop at Smithfield, North Carolina at Electrify America, and we had only 7 miles cushion to reach this destination. And we were contemplating, should we stretch it and come here or be conservative and go to a ChargePoint Network in Smithfield. But then we checked availability, and it turned out that Electrify America with 4 stalls was full. It was full from the early until later when we were approaching Smithfield. So that was the decision factor. We decided to actually stretch it. But we lowered the speed earlier from 65 to about 63 miles an hour. And that gave us more cushion. So from originally 7 miles cushion, we actually stretched it to 22. We arrived with 9%, so it's still pretty comfortable. And now we are charging. Now the battery is not as warm as we thought because we were not able to charge overnight to keep the battery warm. We had to use Electrify America in Florence yesterday evening, and the battery was pretty warm at the end of the session, but it was rather cold. The temperature dipped down around 40 Fahrenheit or less overnight. So when we departed from Florence, the battery had 11 degrees Celsius. Now that's like 50 something Fahrenheit. And the temperature, we were driving on winter mode. So the powertrain warmed up the battery, and it warmed up by from 11 to about 19. So that's 8 degrees Celsius. That's 16 Fahrenheit increase. And without the modification, the battery would only got cooler, or maybe it would stay at about 50 something Fahrenheit. Now, even though it got warmer, it still did not hit the minimum temperature for optimal charging speed. So when we arrived, we plugged it in, and the charging speed was only 39 kilowatts. It was not 50 or 55. And the battery heater kicked in to bring the temperature up to where it needs to be. But it's still faster comparing to the summer mode, comparing to original arrangement for the thermal management system. So we are now charging. We'll be here for half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. We have to figure what will be our next station. We are actually trying to get home today, which means that we have to travel 627 miles or so. So this is going to be a busy day. No sightseeing today, no nothing. Just drive and charge, and every time we charge, we'll take a break, we'll go to the bathroom, we'll eat something, and we expect to arrive home late night, really late, because we have to account for charging and etc. So thank you for your attention. I'll check later with you.